Have you ever read the verse where Jesus says, "Because you are lukewarm, I will spit you out of my mouth," and think, that's me. I'm not on fire for God right now. I've been struggling with sin. Maybe I'm the kind of Christian God's going to reject. That fear has haunted so many believers, me being one of them in the past. So if you've ever wondered that, I want you to stick with me because this passage doesn't mean what you've been told. So here's the common misunderstanding of that passage. Most people think lukewarm means some kind of half-hearted faith. You're just kind of like coasting. Pastors, and it infuriates me, will use this passage like a whip. They'll say things like, you can't be lukewarm. Don't be lukewarm. You need to get fired up for God or he's going to spit you out. No wonder people read this and panic. If I'm not on a spiritual high 24/7, am I even saved? Am I lukewarm? But that's not what Jesus was saying. Not at all. All right, so here's the context of this passage. Jesus is speaking to the church in Laodicea. And here's what you need to know. Laodicea didn't have its own water source. So water was piped in from two nearby cities. So you have Hierapolis, known for its hot springs, hot water that healed. And then you have Colossae, known for its cold, refreshing streams, cold water that revived. By the time the water got to Laodicea, it was lukewarm, nauseating, not useful for healing, not refreshing to drink. So when Jesus says, "You are neither hot nor cold," he's not talking about spiritual passion levels. He's saying you're not bringing healing like hot water or refreshment like cold water. You've become useless because you're self-reliant and blind to your need. This isn't about emotional temperature. It's about fruitfulness and dependence on Him. Whenever you're reading, you never come to a conclusion on your theology by one single verse and then stop there. Always keep reading. Always read what was said before, because the very next verse explains it. It says, "You say, I am rich. I have prospered and I need nothing," not realizing that you are wretched, pitiable, poor, blind, and naked. The problem wasn't lack of passion. It was pride. They thought they had everything together. They stopped clinging to Christ. And here's the best part. Jesus doesn't say, "Get your act together or you're out." He says, "I counsel you to buy from me gold refined by fire, white garments, salve for your eyes." So, in English, come to me. I have what you lack. I'll give you everything you need freely. Even the line about spitting them out, it's not a threat of damnation. It's a warning. I won't stomach a self-sufficient church that refuses my grace. Come back to me. I'm standing at the door and knocking. So if you've read that verse and thought, God must be done with me because I'm not on fire, I'm lukewarm, I want you to hear this. Jesus isn't condemning Christians who feel weak or weary. He's calling out self-reliance, not struggle. And his invitation to Laodicea is his invitation to you. Come to me. You don't have to bring anything. I have everything you need. That's not rejection, that's grace.